As the proud mother of one of you, I feel, thank you, like the proud parent of all of you. And maybe I should just cry right now and get it over with. Tears of joy as we look back, and tears of joy as we look forward. Tonight, as chair, I am honored to represent this Board of Education and this community. We all feel like the proud parents of each and every one of you. As I thought about tonight, I wondered what a proud parent would say to you. And I remembered Jose Marti. I don't know if you studied him. He was a Cuban who helped lead the Cuban War of Independence from Spain at the turn of the century, the other century, about 100 years ago. And before he went off to that battle, he wrote a letter to his son. No texts, no cell phones, no Skyping. This was it, the letter. And at the end of that, he ended that letter to his son with 2 words. Translated into English, he said, "Be just. Be just." I invite you to figure out for yourselves what justice looks like. And then, as we launch you from this place, go out and in your actions, in your words, be just to yourselves, be just to the people in your lives, and create justice in all the institutions that you will influence. My next thought was of Dr. Mark Green. I don't know if you remember Dr. Mark Green from the ER show that was on throughout your childhood. He was a little estranged from his teenage daughter for a time, and that happens. And then they made peace, and fortunately that too happens. And in his final words to her, he said, "Be generous. Be generous with your time. Be generous with your love. Be generous with your life." Now, as a mother, I have a job description. And in that job description, there are 2 words that I really want to say to you as you leave this place. And those are, be safe. And I mean more than wise choices about seatbelts and drugs and alcohol and sex, because you know all that. I mean, be safe when your world blows up. In small and large ways, at some point it will. And when that happens, I really hope you'll remember to pause, take a deep breath, and trust that the moment will pass, to see the long arc of time, and do as you've done here. Trust your friends, trust an adult, and trust us, because we're really not going anywhere. To quote Steven Spielberg, "It is okay after you leave us, E.T., to phone home." When my son was young, before he headed off to some party, we would go over the guidelines of proper behavior, because that's what parents do. And at the end of that long litany, I would say to him, "Now, what's the most important thing?" The most important thing is to have fun. Now, the English students and teachers among you are going, "Well, wait a minute. We have be just, we have be generous, we have be safe, have fun. There's no parallel construction there." So I say to you, be playful. Bring the fun wherever you go. And we have learned from you. There we go. So be playful. And the last thing I want to say of the 5 B's is, I think the most important, it's to be you. Don't be your parents, don't be your siblings, don't be your best friends. Be you, because you are unique in all the world. It is you that we are all here tonight for. It is you that we love. And to follow Sophie Nethercutt's lead, and to paraphrase poet Mary Oliver, we want you to go out from this place and live your one wild and precious life. Finally, I want to honor a request from one of your graduates, one of your classmates, with the blessing from Dr. Seuss. His book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet on your shoes. You have feet in your shoes, most of you. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Kid, you'll move mountains. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. The time has come. We're taking the bricks off your head. We parents are going to let go. Principal Metz, on behalf of the Board of Education of Independent School District number 283 of St. Louis Park, I am honored and proud to accept your recommendation for graduation of this remarkable group of young men and women, the class of 2010.